to be honest, I didn't love this gift. I thought it was the biggest curse ever. And I remember praying, like, just take this from me. And I didn't want to have anything to do with this gift, so I just tried to ignore it, do whatever I could to just try to pretend like I was normal and ignore the things that were going on around me.
She went through some really, really hard things. Of course, whenever kids hear that someone's different, that's hard. But for Michelle's situation, it was even a little bit more difficult in some ways.
I had a lot of physical challenges that I continued to have to work with. I have glimpses of the day I was born and being in the hospital room and having angels filling the room. There's angels with the doctors, talking to them, trying to help them figure out what to do, with the nurses, with my parents, consoling them because they were really upset, obviously, that they had this precious new little baby born. I was their first, with all these physical issues.
Never having seen a newborn before, I didn't know that her feet weren't placed even correctly.
Well, they figured out that your amniotic sac degenerated, and that's what they think cut her toes off. I remember pulling her feet out because they were just like pretzels. We had no idea the extent that we'd have to go through with all the surgeries.
Right after I was born, I had surgery after surgery. They had to get a lot of things fixed with my legs right away so that they would start growing correctly.
She had to learn to walk all over again. One brace had a squeak in it, and you could always hear it'd be like two squeaks. It'd be a high note, and it'd be squeak, 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 squeak. So, and it'd be really fast because she was always going.
When I was younger, with all the issues I was going through with my legs, I had this sweet little angel that was with me for quite a while and helping me through all my physical challenges I was dealing with. And my doctors kept saying she needs to run, she needs to move, she needs to get these muscles really fired up and get them strong. I had this sweet angel that just motivated me to run up and down the hallway in our home growing up. And we would just run back and forth and back and forth. My mom said, I just remember you running for hours. It was the weirdest thing. But we just ran and played. And I must have thought she was just a friend that came to hang out with me once in a while because it just seemed normal. I continued to have these experiences where I would see these angels with me, and I would hear constantly. I'd be hearing them communicate with me. They were always trying to help me, just in my daily life.
I wish that I would have recognized that more when she was younger. She's got these wonderful gifts because of her issues growing up, that she's been able to tap into those gifts and to help other people.
The biggest thing is the fact that her immediate relatives, like my mom or like Terry's dad, that has passed on, they still have this connection with Michelle.
Honestly, things didn't really start to change for me in my life. I mean, I really kept everything a secret. When we first got married, almost once a week I would say, honey, there's like an amazing spirit here. And I would ask him questions and he would say, I don't even want you to talk about that stuff. It just freaks me out. It was hard because I thought maybe I'm gonna have to hide this my whole life. Then after I had my first baby, it was like a window opened. It was stronger than ever. I could see angels everywhere. I could hear them constantly, like when I was a little girl. For 6 years now, I finally have a huge group of friends that know and understand what I'm going through and what I deal with, and love and appreciate my gift. My friends got the word out. My husband got the word out to people that needed support, or maybe they just needed to reconnect with their spirit or their purpose here. And when you connect with that truth, then you are set free.